Seattle Bike Swap and E-Bike Expo. This is a long-time event that has been held in Seattle where you can come and get discounted helmets, shoes, used bikes, all sorts of bike gear at really low prices.
So let's go check it out. Here's an over-wide shot so you just can see the scale of this exhibition hall and how many people here are shopping for bikes, getting ready for their riding season. There's a main few areas I'm going to cover of this cool event today. One that we're facing, which is sort of the main vendor and other sellers sort of area, people that bring in goods and sell them at a good discount. The next being the consignment area, which is a really cool concept where people can sort of put up their bikes for sale and then people here can buy them. And lastly, there is the e-bike portion of this whole expo with a ton of brands and test rides going on. So this event is a small paid entry with a ton of people coming in the day of to check out all the different deals and vendors, and there is going to be a lot of them that we'll see today. But first I want to show you what I thought was the coolest part of this event and why it's called the Bike Swap.
Oh, we've got bikes here on consignment from members and guests who are bringing bikes to sell through Cascade through the swap, and 10% of the bike purchase goes to support the Major Taylor program. And a lot of bikes are going out the door on sale, and it's making a lot of people happy, both the people who are buying and the people who are selling.
Let's take a closer look at some of these. So how it works is you basically can pay this price or offer a lower one, but the seller that already dropped off the bike has set up sort of a lower limit. So yeah, some pretty cool bikes here. We have sort of this giant hybrid going for 200. That's pretty solid. And then this Rodriguez road bike here for 750. So a lot of different kind of bikes here. Have an elliptical bike here. It's going for 1250 right now off Venmo. But yeah, really interesting. It has these Shimano Alpine gears. And yeah, I've never tried to ride one before. I wonder if they would let me test ride this, but pretty fun bike. And right next to it is a tandem.
Which brings me to the first couple I interviewed talking about their new bike purchase.
We found this awesome tandem that we think we can ride around Seattle and maybe even farther. And it collapsed, so we can travel with it too.
Did you come in with plans to get a tandem, or how did this come about?
We weren't sure when we arrived, but when we saw this bike, we thought, this is the one.
I'm so excited. We had rented one and tried it out, so we knew we could do it. We really liked it, and it was so cool to meet the owners here. So I think it'll be really fun.
And that's what it's all about. As the whole day I just saw a long line of people here as they are signing up for test rides, as well as the Cascade volunteers here making their all set and good with even some basic tune-ups and stuff. So this was my first time here, and this was definitely the biggest highlight for me, as I think it's a fantastic way for people to initially get into cycling, and for those of you that are more experienced, a good way to offload some of your old things. So now let's go check out all those vendors, with a lot of them being especially local.
Hey, I'm Weston. I work for Swift Industries. We are a women-owned bicycle bag brand out of Seattle, Washington. We're down in Pioneer Square, and we're here at the Bike Swap today moving a lot of our seconds bags and our factory blems.
We are Cute Things Seattle, and we sell bike belts for families, for kids. We also have reflective decals for outdoor, so you can put them on your helmet, your bike, any outdoor gear. They're reflective, they're waterproof, and yeah, and we started the business about 2 years ago. We want to inspire families to kind of have fun together outdoor, whether it's biking or any outdoor activities.
And a lot of other cool local businesses, but there was also a ton of vendors that were just people with a ton of merchandise marked down to sell. I was too busy filming and personally probably have too much stuff and should open my own booth, so let's hear from some other people about what kind of stuff they got.
Bought some bike bags from Swift. Great deals, yeah. So awesome stuff, and lots of cool parts, everything you could want.
Came here with this huge list of things that are really specific for some builds I'm doing, and I got absolutely none of that. Instead, I just got a bunch of random junk. I mean, if you come here early enough and haggle, you can get a good deal. Also, if you wait until the very end, usually people don't want to pack stuff back up. So it's been fun.
It's the man himself, we got the ring lay, we got the wheel set for a good deal.
What's your plans with them?
Just huck them around, just huck them on the bike lanes at the Burke Gilman, just like.
I've been looking for all kinds of stuff, but I did find some colorful fade handlebar tape, a yellow water bottle holder, and of course you always need these. This is like the standard. So I'm so excited. You do such fabulous stuff.
And if you agree, you should definitely roll over the like button and subscribe. I love covering Seattle cycling events, especially as the season is starting to roll. Don't miss out and ring that bell icon too. Then there was the final part of this whole exhibition, which was the e-bike expo, and yeah, there was a few different vendors, local shops, local brands like Rad Power Bikes just sort of showing it off. So, and a lot of e-bikes that were going for really cheap too, with a focus on test rides, so you can definitely get a good feel for them even if you didn't buy them right away. So let me know what you think in the comments. Would you go to the next bike swap, or what kind of other things would you want from an event like this? And lastly, huge props to all the volunteers with Cascade Bike Club that came out to make sure that this event was ran smoothly and people would get on their bikes. And that's all I have for this video, so I'll see you all in the next one.